pretty much lost everything. I lost clients. I lost a relationship. I lost my momentum. I pretty much drained my bank account. I'm even in debt, a few grand that I gotta pay back. Pretty much lost everything. So I'm just making this video FaceTiming. It's like I'm FaceTiming myself, my future self, because this will be the story that I will tell later on. And it's just a bump in the road. It's like, and now you're probably thinking how, or I'm even thinking how did I end up here? You know, I was on a high, making a lot of money, and I just got distracted and got comfortable and got complacent, and I was just on a high, feeling like I was in God mode, and I wasn't really doing the inputs to keep everything going, and I just wasn't really operating the best way. So this video is just for me, for my future self, that when I do get it back, to operate effectively, track your inputs, and keep on going. Don't get comfortable at 15, 20K, 30K, whatever it is. Keep on going. Once you get in that driver's seat, don't get the fuck out the car. A lot of times people will get in the car, they'll drive, and then they'll, you know, try to get to their destination. Maybe they won't even get there, and then they'll turn back around and quit and say it's too far because they're just comfortable. So like I said, I'm just FaceTiming my future self right now, because this will be the story that I will tell. Yeah, I pretty much lost everything. And this is what shows you who's about that life and who's not. So this video is me basically saying everything. I lost everything. If I can get it back, that's how you know who the winners are. Because a real winner can lose it all and gain it right back. Because once you digest a certain amount of information, and you know a certain amount of skills, and once you know about a certain amount of information, a certain amount of skills, you can get it back, because there becomes a point of no return where like you cross the Rubicon, where it's like I've digested so much information, I know so much skills that I can run it back. And this is just a test. This is a test for me. Like, will I be able to run it back? Because I always used to say, yeah, you know, if I ever lose it all, I can run it back up easily. So now this is a test. I'm being tested right now. And now the question is, am I going to pass the test or am I going to fail the test? And that's just really on me. Got to get my mental right, you know, get in the right environment and fucking crush it. But like I said, I'm in this video, I'm pretty much, I'm down bad. I lost everything. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but I'm in debt, couple grand, not even a couple grand, a lot of grand. I took a risk and it didn't pan out, you know, but it didn't pan out because my fault. I'm accountable. And then, you know, like I said, I lost a relationship, which also affected my mental, which is why I can't, you know, why it's just a lot of shit that went on. It's like everything came crashing down at once. And this is my favorite line from Young Dolph. If it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking another. And I feel like that's real, because once you're at the brinks of life, you'll feel like it can get worse. And then something happens that makes it a little bit more worse, or maybe even it makes it a little bit more worse. And I feel like that's just so true. So yeah, like I said, I pretty much lost everything, and now it's time for the comeback. And then there's this one song by I think YTB Fat, that Get Back Up Motherfucker. And it's like, now I'm just being tested, bro. I always used to say to everyone, if I lose it all, I can gain it back. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see if I actually can get it back, or if I'm gonna be a fucking, you know, a slug and crawl under the covers and bend the knee and just quit. Or am I really about this business life? Am I really about this mental self-development growth life? And we're gonna see. Let's give it a couple months and let's see if I'm about that life. But like I said, right now I pretty much lost everything. All clients. I mean, I got a couple clients. Like, yeah, I mean, I pretty much lost everything. Like, I got clients, but I'm not really making any money right now. I lost everything. I'm starting from scratch. I'm probably going to start a whole new business model. But at the end of the day, like I said, I have the information in my mind, and I know where I have to take my mental to be able to take action. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. And it's like, it's just a test. Am I going to pass or am I going to fail? It's like, I got to be Ali against the ropes. I got to be Floyd against the ropes. You know, left, right, dodging, head movement, dodging all the distraction, dodging the bullshit, and, you know, taking the right hits, taking the right risks. and dialing in. And yeah, just wanted to make this video. Like, I'm FaceTiming myself. If anyone watches this, you know, this will just be like I said, this will just be the story that I will tell one day. When I say I lost everything twice, this is not my first time losing everything too. This is my second time losing everything. So it's like, will be the story that I will tell one day when I make it back 10 times, because I lost everything. Today's September 10th. It just was like I don't even know how I let it happen, but everything just kind of declining one by one, and I just wasn't trying to improve it because my whole mental was fucked up. But it's whatever. September 10th, 2024, I lost everything, and let's see how long it takes me to, you know, build it back. Let's go.